Wow, this is such a stronger piece of equipment than the BRS. Before I start this video, I'd like to mention that I am not affiliated to any of these products that you see on my channel. This is my opinion only, so if you don't like it, sorry, it's my video. Well, let's get into it. Hey, this is Coach Bill 315, and we have another review. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so it looks like we have a new product that I just picked up from Amazon. And if you're not familiar with my channel, basically what I do is each week I do different reviews on different gear. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good. But either way, we go ahead and take a look at it and we do a quick little review on it. And this product that we are looking at today is kind of a similar product to the BRS camp stove, and this is called Desert and Fox Ultralight. I think it's mini. Yeah, it's just a backpacking stove. So we'll go ahead and test this out, check out the specs, and see what this, I don't know, this new product actually entails versus the BRS, and see if it's actually worth getting. All right, so first looking at this thing, it actually seems like it's very like a strong material, and this says Desert Fox, and this looks pretty nifty. I'm not gonna lie, like it feels more strong, more stable than the BRS. So right here's the BRS. You can see that it's kind of flimsy. This is actually more stable, and it has a different pilot right here versus the BRS. So I want to go ahead and take the specs on this, and it comes with this fabric, which I think is almost unnecessary, but you know, it comes along with it. I'm not going to weigh this because I'll probably just end up throwing this away anyways. So let's go ahead and take a weight on this, and we're going to weigh it in grams first. So we're looking at 47 grams, and now it says 1.6 versus BRS, which is under an ounce at 0.94, and for the gram counters, 27 grams. So we're gonna put this thing on and actually test out the flame, and it goes on the same. So again, oh, this is actually pretty tight. Wow, this is such a stronger piece of equipment than the BRS. That is for sure. And why did I get this right here? Well, because I wanted to look on Amazon for the next cheapest backpacking stove. There was a lot of hype on the BRS back in the day, a couple years ago. And this is like new on the market on Amazon. And I wanted to test it out. And it seems like it's very stable. Whatever they use to make this, they actually use a little bit more quality. I'm just going to release some gas. Okay. And let's go ahead and put a flame on this and put a pot on this and see how well it balances. All right, so here it is. This is definitely, I'm kind of excited for this. There we go. I'm trying to do that with my left hand. It still takes off like like an airplane, and looks like the flame can go pretty low to a simmer, and it can go up pretty high. Okay, so the control works really well, and I want to test something because I always like testing out gear. So with the BRS, I actually struggle trying to dump water on here. Well, this is on. Ooh, look at that. So that's actually holding up really well. We're looking underneath. Like what we're looking for is that everything is really stable. And turn on the flame. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the light so you can actually get a better idea. All right, yeah, that's actually working good. I'm gonna see if these handouts right here, if they actually turn red like the BRS. So, all right, I got this thing turned on pretty high now. You can actually see it. Everything's kind of turning a little pink, a little reddish. And we're gonna let that go on for a little bit longer and see if it messes with the metal. It doesn't look like it's messing with it. And that flame is strong. Look at that thing. It actually puts out a lot of power. Wow. Alright, let me turn that back down. So if I had to pick one of the two, and I'm gonna say this, the BRS is lighter, and the Desert Fox is a little bit heavier, but the quality on this is just a bit better. This is a little bit more finicky. You can see it like in the little arms versus this right here, a lot more stable. And this is cheaper. And I think they're really trying to push this product out on Amazon, so you can probably get it right now for like $11. And this might be a nice little fun little gift that you might want to maybe buy someone that is starting into backpacking, because it does work, it's ultra light, and it's cheap. Again, not a bad product, but I've heard negative things about this. Mine has worked perfectly fine, but I've had some friends that said like this thing has actually blown up and does not work as well. I still use this a lot, so I'm not going to say anything too negative on the BRS. It is finicky, it works for me, it hasn't worked for everyone. But if you're looking for something a little bit more reliable, and this is cheaper, it does weigh a little bit more, this might be a product that you might be interested in. Again, I would stay away from the REI products that are super expensive. This is me. I'm not going to pay $45 for something that I can pay 10 bucks for. This doesn't make any sense to me. Another option that you might want to consider, because I do a ton of reviews, so I do a lot of stuff on stoves. You might want to check out some of these alcohol stoves I have over here. Again, I do backpacking reviews each and every single week, so if you're interested in staying in the loop on something new, something that you just might not know about, but yet, you know, you find my channel and you're like, what is this guy even talking about? This is because I talk about new gear each and every single week. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not so good. Again, this is Coach Bill 315, and this was the Desert Fox. Yeah, buddy.
Desert Fox. Look at this thing. Cool sound effects. Almost like Tron. Great movie. Not sponsored by any companies. Yeah. Alright. Well, enjoy the video. Coach Bill 315. Peace.